This is an opportunity. These 5 matches are a tremendous opportunity for Rohit Sharma to consolidate his place in the Indian team.
Oh, that is sensational. That is out of here. That is 6. How well he connected that out of nowhere, and that is what's taken him off the mark. Huge 6.
That's one of the reasons why he's such an exciting talent. It was fractionally short, not really an attempted bouncer. And look at the way he's just pivoted and hit it in front of square for a 6. It's a huge 6. Could have been a 6 anywhere.
I think the fact that there was no deep square leg, he must have been eyeing that area, but he connected it perfectly. Now the square leg has gone back. Oh, sensational fielding, and he almost had him. This is magnificent stuff. 92 for 3. Rarely will you see such magnificence.
Look at that, one hand, a throwing hand, and he has a go. And I think if it had scored a direct hit, Sharma would have been in trouble.
So much is happening here. Just could not hold on to that return catch, Samuels. Wasn't expecting it off the back foot to come back at him. Livid with himself.
Well, he was looking to play the pull shot. The ball didn't quite turn as much as he wanted. And look at that, he's very upset. These kind of catches again stick.
Really good shot from Rohit Sharma. Does seem to be playing that pull come hook shot well.
And what power. We saw that the other night at Cuttack. We saw 6 here earlier to get off the mark, and this one played really well. Powerfully struck into the ground. There was a man at deep square leg. Gets into good positions. He has that extra time on his hand. He's actually waiting for it.
It's a long hop. Real long hop. And a deserved punishment.
Yes. It was a half tracker, but needed to be put away. And what Rohit Sharma has done well here is just played it a touch later so that he gets the placement. He had to wait on it, but just waited that bit longer so that he could get it in that position where the ball has gone. Had he met it a little earlier, it would have gone straight to the fielder in the deep.
54 Virat Kohli. He punches the air, but like Glendale Simmons, he must know that his job is only halfway done, if that.
Yes, he's got to make sure that he's there for another 15 overs or so.
Not if he bowls a full toss on leg stump though.
That's put away nicely. That's what these two have done well. Every loose ball, and they put it away to the boundary. We saw half tracker from Sammy a little while earlier. That was cut away by Rohit Sharma. Now the juicy full toss. And again, getting the placement right.
Thick outside edge. It doesn't matter how it comes. It's a boundary. Bring out the 150 for India. 152 for 3.
Well, you can't really bowl out there if your third man is up, can you?
That's a very good shot. Good placement as well. Brings up the 50 for Rohit Sharma. It's important for him to keep this consistency going. We all know about the ability that he possesses. The key is to be consistent.
Well, a short delivery outside off stump, and he hasn't missed many of these. Rohit Sharma's good form continues.
It's a lovely shot. Inside out. And he's got the boundary that he wanted, Kohli.
See, this is how I think the batting power play needs to be played out. I don't think you need to rush it. I think there's still the opportunity to get 2 or 3 runs or 4 balls. And then if you're a good enough player later down, I think you've got to wait for that boundary instead of trying to force it. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. It's the shortness of length that allowed him to play it, because I'm sure it turned into the stumps and he took it off them. 100 partnership comes up.
I think that answers your question as well, or your thoughts, because that's a short delivery and got the treatment it deserved. There's no fielder in the deep, and he's not a specialist spinner.
Great shot. It must be the sound effects, because the noise of the bats are making a crunching sound.
He's just waiting for that slightly short delivery. Just smashes it past extra cover. Even though the fielder was deep on the 30-yard circle, still didn't have a chance. So it's a bit of a defensive mindset, and there's the boundary. To end the 40th, it's now 210 for 3.
$100 for Virat Kohli. His 18 one-day internationals. Only his first against the West Indies, but second at this ground.
He is already the fastest to 1,000 in one-day cricket ever for India, and he's just continuing that.
Bon Menon, our statistician here, is just giving us one of those irrelevant statistics that under floodlights, Sachin Tendulkar is the most hundreds, 9. Virat Kohli is now 5 under lights. I don't know if Mohan is trying to give the viewing public some indication that maybe he likes batting under lights.
Here's Russell. Pulled away powerfully by Virat Kohli. So pressure on the bowler straight away. Boundary of the first ball.
Coming for a fresh spell, he certainly wasn't loose enough. So look at that very comfortable height around the midriff. And he's picked a spot. There is a deep square leg. There's nothing between deep square leg and long on.
Lucky. It's all going India's way at the moment. Inside edge, racing away to the boundary. Already 10 of this over, still 2 balls to go. So all beginning to be one-way traffic at the moment.
Yes, it's going India's way, all right. Good over so far. 2 deliveries left and 10 runs in the over. Taking his chances now, because that's what is the need of the hour. It's pretty much runner ball, so they can't really afford to have too many dot balls. They've got wickets in hand, they've got the big hitting.
That's 4 more. This is a big over. This time it's Rohit Sharma. 3 boundaries in that over, 15 runs in all. It's 237 for 3.
Well, Russell's given him width around the off stump, half volley as well, deliberately scooping it up in the air to go over that fielder. 150 of the partnership coming with that boundary.
So 33 needed from 36. And that boundary bringing up the 150-run partnership. 3 boundaries in the last over from Russell. Really, it's a cruise now from India's point of view. West Indies did well to reach 270. They picked up 3 early wickets. Since then, it's all India. Can't help but get the feeling that some of the field placings left a lot to be desired.
Oh, absolutely. There were singles on offer, which is what took the pressure off the Indians. We saw that happening in the Qatar game as well. Nothing was learned from the Qatar game.
Another edge, 4 more. Again, an over starting with the boundary of the first ball. Sometimes you think, well, in a situation like this, this game's going to get over anyway. 2 or 3 overs to go. You bring back someone like Ram Paul, one of your specialist bowlers. I mean, you've got to try and make things happen, even if it been 6 fielders in the circle, 7 a slip in a catching position. Yeah. That's 4 more. It's all coming too easily, too quickly for the West Indies liking. The crowd love it.
Well, not quite in the direction where you wanted it to go. And nevertheless, it's a boundary. Last 10 balls, 24 runs have come. He's trying to work the ball away over extra cover, but he's got a slightly thickish outside edge.
Huge partnership this, 163 from 170. Now you can see that it's all flat out there as far as the West Indies is concerned. You can see the body language. He's got him going for the big one, this time getting the outside edge, and a magnificent partnership being broken. Virat Kohli is the man dismissed.
What an outstanding innings this has been from the young man. Came in to bat when India were in trouble, and he's taken them on the brink of another win in the one-dayers. Trying to play this lofted extra cover drive, giving himself just a little bit of room, but just getting a nick. And Ramdin making no mistake. Ram Paul getting yet another wicket.